Good evening and good morning to many of you. I'm very pleased to extend to you this warm welcome from Tallinn, Estonia, from the anniversary event of Estonian Information System Authority. Our agency, RIA by abbreviation, is turning 10 this week. Although the national CERT-EE, which is part of RIA, is already a teenager and celebrating its 15th anniversary this year. As the world is continuously living in unusual circumstances, we unfortunately couldn't invite you here today, our great colleagues and partner organizations. In order to celebrate it with you, we would like to offer you the presentations of the topics from RIA's portfolio that are pertinent, timely, and very challenging for us. During next less than 2 hours, we are going to see 7 presentations from the people who are working hard every day to protect Estonia's cyberspace. While listening to these presentations, I also invite you to write the comments and the questions to the platform Slido that you also see on your screens. There will be time for each speaker to answer one question. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm extremely glad and honored to invite from New York directly Mr. Gert Auväärt, who is going to be our incoming Director of Cybersecurity. Please, Gert, the floor is yours.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are logging in to this event today. As Piret so elegantly put it, I'm talking to you live, direct from New York, and it's my esteemed pleasure to welcome all of you in this event, Cybersecurity in Estonia 2021, towards a more secure digital way of life. I would personally like to welcome all our friends logging in today from CISA, ANSI, NCSC, and others who have honored us with your presence here today. My name is Gert Auväärt, and before I begin, perhaps a few words about myself. For over the past decade or so, I've been active in the field of security policy, intermittently also with cybersecurity. Currently, I am talking to you from New York in my position as Deputy Permanent Representative of Estonia to the United Nations. As some of you may know, just yesterday, Estonia became, for the month of June, the President of the United Nations Security Council, a very august and respected body, and it is a tremendous responsibility, but also an opportunity for a small country like Estonia to sort of hold the global reins of security for a month. To mark that, to make it special, we decided to do what we promised during our campaign to the Council, to bring cybersecurity to the table, to this famous horseshoe-shaped table for the first time ever. I mean, the term has been mentioned there before, but this is the first time that we will hold an open debate, an official meeting of the Council, hosted by our Prime Minister of Estonia, and addressing cybersecurity as a separate issue. So this will happen on the 29th of June. It will be live on UN Web TV, so I welcome you all to log in to take a look at it. But coming back to today and to RIA, I have had the honor to work at RIA before, so I have also had the honor of meeting some of you before, and I am more than ready to welcome and meet the rest of you soon in person, hopefully, or via these VTC meetings, whichever is preferable at the time being. I have worked previously at the position that Piret so elegantly is carrying out today as Head of International Relations of RIA. And the last 3 years I've been here in the States. Now coming to the States and this side of the ocean, cyber as such is a very hot and more and more mainstream topic, both on people's minds and in the media these days. As you are aware, on the 12th of May, President Joe Biden issued an executive order taking this sort of lead by example role. And there have been several articles, Washington Post among others, in a detailed manner, bringing it to light what exactly is being done. And Department of Homeland Security, a partner of RIA, has now security directives which make it mandatory to report cyber incidents for critical infra providers. And this will be followed by a robust set of mandatory rules, how to safeguard and also steps to take when hacked. This is exactly something that we are addressing at this meeting here today as well, and this is something that Estonia has been struggling and working with for over the past decade. So today, hopefully, you will hear best practices in this regard, and you will hear in detail RIA functions from my colleagues Tõnu, Berit, Ilmar, Lauri, Märt, and Mark. And hopefully you will find issues for yourself where you can see possible cooperation avenues with RIA. From my side, I ask you not to hesitate to contact us. Hopefully also travel will become a normality again in the near future. So you are all very welcome to visit Estonia, and more specifically to visit RIA. And please don't hesitate also to invite us to come to you. We will gladly share these experiences and have chats with you on a bilateral way. And we sincerely believe that only through global cooperation can we effectively protect ourselves and our systems and each other. So I stop here, and my colleagues take it from here. Thank you.